Welcome to my neighborhood. It's a pretty typical street in Provo, Utah, but the other day I chanced upon something that caught my attention. This is a monument. I thought to myself, that's funny, that's not a monument. But it got me thinking, what is a monument? That question began a string of thoughts that took my wife and me on a little monument quest over Thanksgiving break. We spent a few days visiting family. Our first stop was at Athena's grandmother's house. I wanted to know what a 95-year-old thinks a monument is.
Remember?
Yeah, I do remember that.
I think when I think of a monument, I think of various types of monuments. I think of the Lincoln Memorial or some artistic marble monument. And I think they're built strong to last and to mean something to people. I like this one because it shows how happy and cheerful he was.
So what would you say would be your life monument?
Oh, I would say my children. My children are my monuments.
We also spent some time at my grandparents' house.
You are just fine. No, now you're in my space. That I don't like.
This is my Aunt Kyle. She's a deep thinker. What is a monument? What does that mean to you?
A monument. Well, it can be anything, don't you think? It can be an idea. It can be something physical. I guess we could even call a relationship a monument. I think it just means, in my world, something that represents something. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I also tracked down my cousin Seth and interviewed him while wearing a fantastic fur coat I found in a closet. Do you think you have any monuments? Do you think that?
I think just like doing everyday things, like passing classes and playing football and all these other things, like just going to school and just living throughout the day is a monument for me because that's rough.
My life monument, I'm still in the middle of it. I'm just so still in the middle of it.
This is the house where I grew up, and this is my mother.
Okay, my monument in life is to enjoy every second of it, because every day you wake up, you have a choice. You can make the most of that day, or you can squawk and pine your day away, and either way you have 24 hours in that day, and why make it miserable for yourself or other people? Just enjoy life while you can, and enjoy experiences and adventures. And
Amen. I call turkey first.
I call turkey first.
No, I want that piece.
No, I call turkey. That's my piece.
No, I already touched it.
you guys are disgusting.
Stop.
What monuments would you say you've built on in your life?
Well, I think first of all my own parents and the way I was raised, and I had a lot of freedom, I guess, to enjoy my life. Somewhere along the line is a faith in God and who I am, and there's more to this life than just living it, like I was alluding to before. But no, I think we came from somewhere else, and we're going somewhere else when we die. And I think I don't know if that's a monument or not, but it's something bigger and better than we are, and we're trying to become that.
I don't think at this point in my life I could spray paint my personal monument into the road with certainty, but I hope I'm living in a way that someday, someone, somewhere, will look at my life and say, this is a monument.